Your body communicates with you all day. Tension, fatigue, hunger, thirst, the need to move, the need to stop. But somewhere along the way, many of us became better at answering notifications than answering ourselves. Welcome to 1012 Expressions, home of the 1012 Collective, where we're helping women become the highest expression of themselves. And becoming her isn't only about changing the way you think, it's also about learning to care for the body carrying you there. Before your eyes even open, the day has already begun its pull on you. The alarm, a digital summons, is the first of many demands that will guide your hours, pulling your attention outward, away from the quiet internal world of your body. Think about an ordinary workday. It's a landscape of subtle compromises we make against ourselves, a series of quiet disconnections that accumulate without us ever noticing. You wake up, and before your feet even touch the floor, you reach for your phone. In an instant, you're flooded. Emails, headlines, notifications, the curated lives of others. Your nervous system is jolted into high alert before you've had a single conscious breath. You've outsourced your morning peace to an algorithm. Then you sit during the commute, folded into a seat, your body just a vessel for transport. Your shoulders might be creeping up toward your ears. Your jaw might be clenched from the stress of traffic, but you don't notice. You're listening to a podcast, planning a meeting, already mentally at the destination. You sit at a desk, your spine curving into a gentle C. Your breathing becomes shallow, contained to the very top of your chest. For hours, your entire world shrinks to the dimensions of a glowing screen. Your body becomes the chair you've forgotten you're sitting in. You might realize, hours later, that you haven't had a sip of water. The glass sits there, a silent invitation you've declined a dozen times. Your head might feel a little foggy, your energy low, but you mistake the body's whisper for thirst as a need for more caffeine. You eat while answering emails, your mind processing words while your body tries to process food. You barely taste the meal you're consuming. It's just fuel, a task to be completed efficiently. You feel a deep, primal urge to stand up and stretch, to lengthen your spine and open your chest. But a meeting reminder pops up. You suppress the impulse. You tell your body, "Not now, I'm busy." You stay inside all day, bathed in artificial light, breathing recycled air, completely detached from the natural rhythms of daylight and darkness. And then, at the end of it all, you lie in bed and wonder why you feel so tired yet so wired, why your shoulders ache, why you feel anxious, untethered, and physically disconnected from yourself. None of these individual moments seems dramatic. A missed glass of water, a skipped stretch, an hour of screen time. They are small, seemingly insignificant choices. But that's exactly why they're so easy to overlook. And it's in the accumulation of these overlooked moments that we build a life of disconnection. We have become masters of ignoring the very vessel that carries us through our lives. But what if we could learn to listen again? In the constant hum of our busy lives, it's so easy to treat our own basic physical needs like interruptions. We've become masters of postponement, pushing aside the gentle, persistent signals our bodies send us. We see them not as vital communications, but as inconvenient distractions from the never-ending to-do list. It's a language we've slowly forgotten how to speak, drowned out by the noise of productivity and the pressure to always be on. We start to believe that our physical self is something to be managed, optimized, or even ignored in service of getting more done. The internal monologue becomes a familiar, dismissive refrain. "I'll eat after this one last email," we tell ourselves, ignoring the deep ache of hunger for the shallow satisfaction of an empty inbox. "I'll get water in a minute," we promise, as a dull headache begins to form behind our eyes, a clear sign of dehydration we choose to push through. We look out the window at a beautiful day and think, "I don't have time for a walk," while our muscles ache for movement and our minds crave a moment of fresh air. And as the night deepens, we sink further into the couch, eyes glued to a screen, whispering, "I'll go to bed after one more episode." We trade precious, restorative sleep for a fleeting escape, a phenomenon some call revenge bedtime procrastination, a futile attempt to reclaim personal time that only leaves us more depleted the next day. But here is a truth we must reclaim. Caring for your body isn't a reward you earn. It isn't a luxury item that belongs at the bottom of the list, only to be addressed after you've finished being useful to everyone and everything else. It is not the final task after a long day of service. It is the very foundation upon which your day is built. Your body isn't interrupting your life. That feeling of thirst, that pang of hunger, that ache in your shoulders, that deep-seated weariness in your bones, these are not interruptions. It is participating in it. Your body is your wisest collaborator, your most loyal partner in this journey. It is constantly, quietly, working to keep you grounded, present, and alive. Each signal is an invitation, a call to return to yourself, to honor the vessel that carries you through every single moment. It's asking you to be an active, engaged partner in your own well-being. Let's talk about movement. For so long, we've been taught to see it as a transaction, a punishment for what we ate, or a way to earn our next meal. We've been conditioned to believe that if it doesn't have a calorie target, it doesn't count. But what if we untangled movement from the language of debt and payment? What if we reclaimed it as a joyful, intuitive part of being alive? Movement doesn't always need a calorie target. It doesn't need to be a battle. It can be a conversation, a way of listening to what your body is asking for in any given moment. Walk because your legs were designed to move. Feel the solid ground beneath your feet, the rhythm of your own pace. It doesn't have to be a power walk. It can be a slow meander through your neighborhood, noticing the way the light changes, or a simple walk to the mailbox and back. It's about giving your body the simple, grounding gift of motion. Stretch because you've been sitting for hours. Our bodies aren't meant to be held in one position all day. Feel that delicious release as you lengthen your spine, reach your arms overhead, and gently awaken dormant muscles. It's a physical sigh of relief, a way to undo the knots of the day and create space within yourself. Dance because the song is good. Let the music move you, right there in your kitchen. There's no audience, no judgment. It's just you and the rhythm. Feel the vibration in your bones, the freedom in your limbs. This is movement as pure expression, as uninhibited joy. Swim and feel the unique sensation of being held and supported by water. Garden, connecting with the earth as you bend and reach. Take the stairs, feeling the strength in your legs with each step. Try Pilates and discover a deep, mindful connection to your core. These aren't just activities, they are invitations. Invitations to move in ways that make you feel connected to your body rather than at war with it. It's about shifting the focus from what your body looks like to what it feels like, from performance to presence. Of course, exercise can have goals. Training for a race, building strength, improving your cardiovascular health, these are powerful and valid pursuits. They give us structure and a sense of accomplishment. But movement can also simply be part of being alive. It can be spontaneous, gentle, and restorative. It can be the deep breath that expands your ribs, the gentle sway as you wait for the kettle to boil, the simple act of choosing to stand up and greet the day. It's the life force flowing through you. Let it. Wellness culture can become incredibly complicated. But before another supplement, gadget, challenge, or elaborate routine, return to your foundations. Ask yourself, have I had enough water today? Have I eaten something nourishing? Have I seen daylight? Have I moved? Have I stepped away from a screen? Am I ignoring fatigue? How does my body actually feel? These questions sound simple. That's why they're powerful. Once or twice during your day, stop for 60 seconds. Not to judge your body, to notice it. Relax your jaw, drop your shoulders, unclench your hands, take a comfortable breath. Notice whether you're thirsty, hungry, stiff, tired, or simply ready to move. Then respond appropriately when you can. This isn't optimization. Your body isn't just something to sculpt, dress, photograph, or push through another busy day. It's your home. Treat it like one. Listen before it has to compete so loudly for your attention. Nourish it, move it, rest it, respect it, awaken, rise, radiate, and keep becoming. If you're ready to build a version of wellness that feels sustainable, grounded, and human, subscribe and join the 1012 Collective. And tell me in the comments below, what's one basic thing your body has been asking you for lately?